$25 for a skin? Nah. The greediness of video games is something that we all kind of just accepted already. I remember a long time ago, I don't remember what YouTuber, but I forgot who it was. But anyways, they said that, and this was before microtransactions, you know? This was the era, I'm talking about an era where there was a video game, and then there was DLC, and that's it. I'm talking about Borderlands 2 era, I'm talking about Black Ops 1 with the DLC era. I'm talking about eras of a video game where the DLC was the end game, and it came with the game. Around that time, there were some video games that would start taking out small microtransactions, like Destiny 1. They've had some, you know, consumables and skins and shaders in the game that were free, and you can get them in the game. You could earn them, kind of like if anyone played Destiny, like a white like shader for your character. I think it was called Chatter White, but you had to earn it to beat the raid, and the raid was like the hardest thing. It was the Vaults of Glass during that time. And then eventually they started showing microtransaction, and then they said,
but don't worry, this isn't pay to win, this is just if you want them.
There's a few other games also that started kind of showing that, like, oh, let's see, like this game's doing microtransactions, we'll do that too. I don't want to say Destiny 1 was the first game, but it's definitely one of the first ones that started introducing that. But from what I said in the beginning, I remember a YouTuber or someone that said, we have to be aware of this. This is a bad precedent of what's to come. And I remember he said that, like, if we let this happen, it's gonna go downhill from here. They're gonna start charging everything, and they're gonna say technically it's not pay to win, but in some games it is. Let me know in the comments what games started doing this. But I remember that also, lastly, he said that if we don't fight back and if we start buying these, this is gonna show a bad precedent of like, oh, it's okay, they're gonna buy it, so now why don't we just keep putting them and let's put more aggressive prices. And that's kind of what happened. People bought into it and we lost. And now I feel like that's where we are right now. I think we would be living in a different world if everyone just kind of said,
no, we're not buying these microtransactions.
Then they'd be like,
oh, okay.
And then maybe, I'm not saying that would have changed the course of like, you know, oh, now there won't be microtransactions in games if we all just stopped during that time. But I don't know, who knows, you know? But I feel like ever since that, then like Fortnite came out, then the Battle Pass came out. Now, the Battle Pass isn't so bad. Call of Duty has gotten that, Overwatch has gotten that. A few other games has, you know, copied the Battle Pass. And it's not that bad. As long as it's $10 and you get a good amount of stuff, it's technically not that bad. And then some battle passes even give you some in-game money, so it's not the worst thing. I would say it's kind of like, I want maybe fair. I want to use the word fair, so I won't be talking smack about a battle pass, but it does have its criticisms, kind of like how if you go buy a battle pass, now your whole life is consumed on that battle pass and you can't play other games because you already bought the battle pass, so you need to spend time playing the game and all that. You know how that goes. But I won't critique it so much because it's not that bad getting your $10 worth, so it's not that bad, so I won't bag on that. But the point I'm trying to make in this video is that, like, and I've said this in my past videos, $25 skins. Sometimes the bundles, and I'm gonna bag on them because I dislike them, Overwatch has like $50 bundles, $100 bundles. Dude, who is spending $100 on Overwatch skins? You can't even see the skins. It's a first-person shooter. There is a stadium mode, which I feel like that was good, so you can see your skin in the third-person mode. So I guess yay on them for that. But $100, that's insane. I've always said this, and I'm gonna keep saying it, and I don't care what anyone says. Skins should be $5 straight up. We can do $10. I even feel like $10 is a lot for a in-game consumable that the game will shut down in the future. You know, Overwatch or Marvel Rivals won't last, like, you know, for 20 or 30 years, but then I guess by then, like, you kind of got your worth of the $10 or $25, I guess, for a skin. But still, it's a digital thing. $10 is like the middle ground, I would say, but I personally feel like it should be $5.
Sometimes if you just do like the math, you know, if a skin is like $25 and a game's like 70, I guess now, so you're telling me that like 3 skins is equal to a whole game?
You get me? The math ain't mathin'. And then sometimes in games they don't even give like free stuff. Like I'm sorry, I gotta keep saying Overwatch. Sometimes the free stuff they give is like an emblem and like a charm.
Like, dude, you won't even give me a skin?
Now, I've been praising Marvel Rivals right now recently because they give free stuff. Like in this event, as the time I'm recording, there's like a anniversary event and they're giving you $25 in-game for free. And I found myself getting in-game like money faster than like like other games. So like I've even bought like 2 skins already that would have costed me like $50 just from grinding the game. And I don't even play a lot, but I play a good amount, I would say, of Marvel Rivals. But that's better than like some games. I'll even use another example, Destiny. Destiny, I feel like one of the major problems why Destiny failed, and it failed in a lot of ways, but I'm saying one of the major ways that I personally feel like people don't talk about, besides like, oh, the content sucks or like the story's boring, is that they're so stingy.
Dude, you have to buy the DLC, and then you have to buy like a dungeon key, and then you have to buy an annual pass, and then you have to buy the battle pass.
The annual pass is the same thing as the battle pass. I don't know. There's another one though. I'm sorry. It's just, I know there's a lot of things you have to buy in that game, and I'll even admit it. I'm being a little lazy to even look it up, but I know there's a lot of stuff you have to buy in Destiny because I played that game for a good while, and I remember there's a lot of stuff that you had to buy that the DLC, just buying like the $40 DLC wasn't even enough. And then right now they're doing the whole like Star Wars. Now they're copying like, we have to make the game like a Star Wars season because our theme, our story, our lore is boring, so we just have to get Star Wars into it.
You like Star Wars, Ryan? You can have a lightsaber. You can have a lightsaber. Isn't that cool? I like lightsabers.
I feel like if games were more, how do I say, a little bit more lax on the prices of things, I think people would be happy. And you would still make your money. You could even say that if they lower the prices on things, they would actually get more sales because it's cheaper. Like if just, let's say they lowered the skins now to $15, or like they lowered like half of what they normally cost of every game. They lower their stuff like half price. I think people would buy more, and I think they'd even get more money. I feel like giving some free stuff, and I mean like real good free stuff, people will have the initiative to buy more things. Again, Fortnite gives a pretty good amount of free stuff. Their content is free. Some of the consumables and skins and things are free. I would like it if they give you more V-Bucks, but you know, that's whatever, that's another thing. But my point of this video, I'm just ranting. Video games, stop being so damn stingy, man. Why do you have to charge so much for the littlest, dumbest things? And I already know the answer. I'm just acting dumb. It's the shareholders, the higher ups. It's not the people that are sitting down making the games and all that. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this skin. Like, I'm gonna charge this much and I'm gonna get this much profit. They don't get any of that money. I honestly don't even think video game developers get paid a lot for what they do. And not only that, don't get me started on AI. Ooh, AI. I might do a video on that. Like how AI is gonna take their jobs and now they're not even gonna need game developers. That's another video for another time. But you guys get me, right? You guys get the rant? You guys understand it? I don't know. I'm just ranting. There's just so much things in games that would be cool if they gave at least some free. Like for example, if they did like a collab, if a game did a collab with something and they gave you one free item from the collab and it's free, that would be cool. I feel like that would, again, initiate people to buy more things if you gave more free stuff. That's just me though. Anyways, I can't wait for in the comments to someone say, well,
No one's telling you to buy it. You don't have to buy the skin.
yeah, but let's be honest. Can we just be honest here? The best things are the ones that you buy. Let's be honest. Those are the best skins. Come on. Can we just come to the middle ground here? I don't like that a little comeback that, oh, you don't have to buy it. It's a skin, so no one's forcing you to buy it. Bruh, the best things are the ones that you buy. I miss the days when in games where you had to earn the best stuff, but I know those days are gone. I just feel like they just get too much money from those sales, you know? So why even stop? Lastly, I just want to do some little images of like things that cost a lot. So this is Overwatch. This is their little shop right here. Look at the price of these things, man. This is insane. And even though I was praising Marvel Rivals, look at the price of these things. At least they have like a little Black Friday kind of sale, so that's kind of cool. But just look at the regular prices on those things. That's expensive. So that's pretty much it with the video. I don't know where I was going with this video. It had really no point. Just the point is just to rant and cry about the prices of things that the games sell and all that in their stores. But what do you guys think? You guys think I'm over exaggerating? Do you guys think I'm a broke boy? You guys think I should, get my money up? Or do you guys agree with me? Do you guys think like these are way too much? And let me know what you guys think a good price for like a skin or some consumables would be in the comments below. And also let me know in the comments how much of a bad job I did. Anyways, that's it for the video. Support the cause and subscribe, and I got more videos here, and here. And I will see you on the next one.